I just wanted to show you what you get when you let somebody else sharpen your chainsaw blade. This chain here is new. I got one cutting out of it. It got dull, and I took it to the hardware store and let them sharpen it. And beside it, I've got one that I sharpened. Can you see the difference in the teeth? The one they sharpened half the tooth away, so that blade is virtually worthless. And the one that I sharpened, the one in the front closest to you, has probably got 4, 5, 6 more sharpenings left in it. I just wanted to show you why I bought this and started doing it myself. Because when you let somebody else do it, they have a lot to do in a short amount of time in order to make money at this, because they only get $5, 6, $7 a blade to sharpen it. So in order to justify their time, they save up till they get a bunch of them to do, and then do them all real quick, and that's what you get. A crappy job, and they've rendered this chain useless. Now I'm going to knock the raker down a little bit. I'll probably get another cutting or two out of these just because I know how to do this. But the average guy, if you get chain sharpened more than a few times a year, it's worth buying one of these and doing it yourself. Because you end up throwing chains away when you take it to somebody else to have them do it. This is the bar off my chainsaw. And since I've told you all you ever need to know about chains, I figured I'd tell you a little bit about the bar. Every time you take the bar off to change a chain, you really should take a awl and drag out the old dirt, grease, mud, chips that's in there. Because all it does is make it that much harder for this chain to go around that bar. And you don't want to use up the horsepower of your motor on dragging the chain around the bar. You want the horsepower of that motor to be used cutting wood. At the front of the bar, these outer edges tend to mushroom over time. And you should take a file and smooth these edges out. You can feel with your finger where the mushroomed over edges are, and take a file and smooth them out, and it'll make the chain run through there a whole lot easier, and you'll be amazed at how much better your saw will cut when you maintain the blade and the bar. Now most bars have have a hole to grease the sprocket in the very front. Always put a little grease in there. If you're cutting all day, do it several times a day, because if you extend the life of your bar, you extend the life of your chain. And like I said, you don't want to use up the power of the motor dragging this chain around the bar. You want the power to be spent cutting wood. Alright, I won't bother you about chainsaws anymore.